Well, it's been 6 weeks since we harvested our popcorn, and tonight is the night to finally try it. Hey everybody, welcome back to the homestead. This is Kevin and Sarah with Living Traditions Homestead. And if you remember, we did a video about 6 weeks ago where we picked all of the popcorn that we grew this summer out of the garden. And we have had it in these mesh bags drying for the last 6 weeks. It seems like it is very dry. I guess I don't really know how to tell other than it feels like popcorn to me. So this is a variety called Cherokee Long Ear Popcorn. It's an heirloom variety that we got from Baker Creek. We were amazed how well this stuff grew. We only planted it in a small raised bed garden about
7 feet by
like 18 feet or something, and we planted I think 5 rows of it.
Right.
So we got all this from that one raised bed garden, which is pretty awesome. We eat a lot of popcorn here on the homestead just because it's an inexpensive snack, something that we don't need to, worry about GMOs or, something we can, store and make when we need it. So we're going to try taking some of these off the cobs, but gosh, look at how beautiful these are. Just the different colors that they come in, and I mean, there's just such a wide range of colors. So I'm excited to see what it looks like when it actually pops. I'm assuming it's still going to be white, but that maybe you'll see some of this color, on the side that has the husk on it.
Right.
So I think it's going to be pretty cool. I hope it's not a big flop. We haven't tried any yet, so you guys are coming along with us on the ride. This is the first year that we've grown popcorn.
Right.
So this is all brand new to us, so we hope that we're doing it right. All right, well, let's start taking some of this off of the cobs. I think the easiest way is probably going to be to break the cob in half.
I don't remember who we were talking to, but somebody said that they had I don't know. Somebody said they have mixed memories about growing popcorn as a child. That they remember having very sore fingers from like pushing it off the cobs. Ah!
Hey, it's popping already.
Everywhere. Anyway, so we don't plan to do all of this tonight. We didn't think we could hold your attention that long to pull all of the popcorn off tonight with you guys. But, I mean, honestly, I think what we're just going to do is whenever we want popcorn, we're just going to take some off of the cobs rather than just, sit around and take off every little kernel all at once.
Because honestly, this can be used just as a decorative corn as well, so it might be kind of cool just to, have a basket of it sitting on the table, and then when you're hungry, you can still eat it too. So
that's our kind of fancy, decorating with our food.
Right. That's homestead fancy. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get. I think we'll do these cobs right here, and then we'll go over to the stove and I'll show you my favorite way to make popcorn.
Okay, so we got the kernels off the cobs. We ended up doing about 3 medium-sized cobs, and it looks like we've got, I don't know,
a cup and a half
of seed. And hey, that's going to be a great snack for the family. So we are going to head over to the stove and get popping.
All right, so this is how I like to make popcorn. Of course, I collect cast iron, so I have a cast iron pot that in our house is just for popcorn. So I've got my pot already heating up. I heat it over kind of medium-high heat. If you have bacon grease, that's the best thing. But we don't have any bacon grease right now, but we do have lard that we render down from some of our animals. So I'm going to use just, about that much. Maybe just a little more. Can never have too much lard. I'm sure the doctor would probably disagree, but so we're going to heat that up, and then some pink salt. I like to put the salt right in the pot when you're popping the corn. That way it just kind of salts itself. And then just a few kernels down in there. cover on, and you wait to hear those kernels pop. As soon as you hear those kernels pop, add all your other ones in, and you know it's ready to start popping. Okay, so those first test kernels popped. Time to put all the rest of the popcorn in. We're just gonna make all of it, whatever this ends up being. Then you just want to swirl it around, make sure you got all that good lard all over your popcorn. It should start popping soon. Alright, so it's starting to pop. You can hear it. What you want to do is every, I don't know, 15, 20 seconds, just shake the pot around a little bit. That way it moves the kernels around and they don't just sit in the same spot and burn in there. So, sounds like it's popping good. I have to say, I was a little bit nervous that we had done something wrong, but it sounds like they're popping. Alright, so it's slowed down to almost stopping, so I'm going to say that I don't want it to burn, so we're going to say that that's good. Why don't you come here and we'll see what we have. Hey, it looks like it did pretty well. Let me pour it into a bowl. There's some unpopped kernels, but not a ton. It did pretty well. Come over here and look at this. So, all that's left to do is to add some butter. The way I like to do butter is just melt a little butter, pour it on. Give it a good shake. And there we go. Homegrown snack. So I'm super happy with the way that this turned out. There's only one thing left to do to find out if it was really worth all the work. And that's to taste some. Now, you know, when I watch cooking shows on TV, I've always wondered, how come nobody ever makes anything that tastes bad? How come nobody ever takes that bite after they made something and goes, ugh, this is gross. But I'm guessing that's not going to happen today either. So let's taste it. Mmm, good. I like it with the lard in there. It has a really good corn taste to it. A little chewier than some of the popcorn that you buy in the store. But I don't think this bowl is going to be around. By the time I get done editing this video, this bowl of popcorn is going to be in my belly. You guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it gives you some confidence to try to grow your own popcorn next summer. If you do, let us know. We'd love to know how it goes. If you have any questions for me about the variety or anything like that, leave that in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you guys leave. And until next time, thanks for stopping by the homestead, and God bless.